Hi, I'm Zoltan, and today I want to show you how you can cook ugali for maize porridge and a staple in East Africa in a rice cooker with minimal energy consumption and minimal steering. So usually it needs quite a strong steering when it gets thicker and thicker while it's on the fire. But with this method, because of the heat insulation of the rice cooker and because you measure the amount of water and ugali beforehand, you can reduce the steering to a minimal amount, which is especially important if you want to cook a large amount of ugali. So here I already measured 3 cups of ugali maize flour, and what I do is I put half of it, so 1.5 cups already into the pot. So with the traditional method you would just heat up with the water and then add maize flour at the end. But with this method you do like a cold mixing of half the maize flour at the start. So this is 1 cup. And then approximately half a cup. Put it in. And then you measure. So usually I measure, like I said, 1 cup of maize flour to 1.5 cups of water. But today I want to do a bit firmer, so I'll do like 1 to 1.3. So this is 3 cups of maize flour. So instead of adding 4.5 cups, I'll just add 4 cups of water. So this is 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups, and 4 cups. And then while it's still cold, I give it a good stir, that all the flour is dissolved in the water. Okay. Then I close the lid, connect the rice cooker, switch it on, and I'll wait until it boils. Perhaps in the middle time I will perhaps stir it once or twice. So after approximately 8 minutes, I'm just giving it a short stir. Just to mix it up again a little bit and to remove the ugali that's already sticking at the bottom, which is not much. Okay, and then I'll close it up again and wait until it boils. So after 13 minutes it switched to warm mode, but that's fine because it's already cooked, so we just give it another stir to remove the ugali from the bottom. You can test if we already can put it into heat mode again, where you have to wait half a minute or so, but you can already add now the remaining maize flour. Just add it like this. Test. Okay, now we can put it again into heat mode because it cooled down because of the cold flour. But when you're stirring it might switch back again because of the spring heating switch mechanism. But that's no problem, we will just finish stirring and then put it back into heat mode when we close the lid. And now because we already mixed half of the flour beforehand, you see that it's like mixing the rest of the flour is very fast. So already now you see all the remaining flour is already mixed. So now we already can close the ugali up. We just flatten it down. Switch it back on, heat mode, and close the lid. And now we'll wait until it switches back to warm mode, and then leave it in warm mode for another like 10-15 minutes, and then we can unplug it, leave it again for another 15 minutes, and then we can serve it. So after 18 minutes on high power, and then I left it a bit longer, like 20 minutes on low power, on like 40 watts, it's finished. So you can leave it open like for half a minute or so to cool down, and then you can remove it. So after half a minute you can check that it's not sticking to the walls. And then take a plate. And have the finished ugali. And like you see, it turned out quite firm. So you can hear good consistency. Good taste, and very little ugali left in the pot.